When my mother and father split apart, I found home in a science classroom at North.
Flashing lights, can't you tell by my smile that my future is bright?
I've been playing this game of life.
But you can never say movement and not say my name.
I'm trying to do is make it from being on this stage.
My father says marijuana spelled backwards is sanctuary.
Before my tongue knew the taste of words, I was always talking to you, sister.
Tonight here at the Temple Theater, we hosted the 4th annual Des Moines Teen Poetry Slam to determine the team of 6 youth to represent our city at the 19th annual Brave New Voices International Youth Poetry Festival in Washington, D.C. this summer.
I don't need you anymore because I'm drop dead beautiful.
The reason why Slam was created was to get people more interested in listening to poetry and to taking people's art seriously, because they knew if they created a competition out of it that people would be more interested in it. So what we do is we recruit judges from the community.
9.9, a 9.9, a 9.9, and a 10. Give it up for the poets.
To take on the difficult task of scoring our poets' stories, their truth, and I think it turned out really beautifully tonight. For anyone that was in the audience, I think that they would say the same.
There will be times when your heart falls from your lips on accident and it hurts a little too much to cry.
What we're able to do is we're able to validate our young people's truth. We give them a space to express themselves, to write creatively, to try out different poetic techniques, and then what they do is they craft their own stories and they use their experiences. And we ultimately believe that life is primary text, and so we can learn the most when we listen to our young people and we really validate their existence, and then we validate their truth and allow them to shape their own narrative.
And our Grand Slam champ of the evening, Rashawn Johnson.
Starting next week, we will be meeting with the poets 3 to 4 times a week for about 4 hours each, crafting poems, deciding on what they want to represent at this international festival that brings over 60 teams, over 600 young people from all over the world, and really deciding what issues they want to bring to this national platform. It'll be a grueling process.
I have been running on empty my whole life.
We always tell our young people that once the individual slam ends, the group writing and the group process and the team process really begins, because Brave New Voices is not about the individual, it's about the team and the unity as a whole. So there will be lots of ups and downs. We tell our young people it gets really intense during the summer, but then once we get to the festival, all that hard work really comes to fruition.
They could even teach you how to love.